I'll let you into a little secret here. This is one of my favourite fire extinguishers. It's the 6 litre water spray from Firepower, part of the Thomas Glover range. Thomas Glover being the sister company of Chubb Fire, all part of the UTC group. This extinguisher is made in Europe, and it even has a little European flag on the side. It has British standard kite mark, British approvals for fire equipment, the BAFE symbol, which is that bit around the kite mark, the CE mark. By the way, it also prints the year of manufacturer very clearly on these. Now, 6 litre water, as opposed to 9 litre, the more common one, means that it weighs 2/3 the amount. So this will weigh 9 kilos instead of the 15 of the big one. But the beautiful bit is the spray. First of all, there was a water extinguisher, then there was a water additive extinguisher, which incorporated some of the things from the foam, which made the water more wet, and enabled smaller extinguishers to get a higher fire rating. But this one incorporates clever technology that enables this to get a 13A rating. Now, let me explain that. Water is good for Class A fires, and that's why it has an A rating. Class A fires is things like cardboard, paper, material, wood, things like that. General, furniture, just normal common fires. 13A means that it has a special wooden crib test fire under special conditions that is 1.3 metres long, making the 13. So if it's a 21A, it's 2.1 metres long. See how it goes? But this has a special bit inside the nozzle. Now, you cannot see it, but it has a special spray nozzle. It looks like the jet nozzle. That's because it's special, and they're clever, these people that make these things. What happens is that when you spray this, instead of coming in a long jet, it comes more of an arc, but it has a safety feature of protecting you from if you accidentally spray water onto electricity, it's going to not look pretty. You may get electrocuted, it's certainly going to cause lots of sparks and make the fire worse. But this has been tested, if you accidentally spray it, up to 35 kilovolts. Now, I believe it's not the volts that kills you, it's the amps, but I'm not an electrician. 35 kilovolts is a lot. It's 35,000 volts. It's a lot. This is not for electrical fires. You want to have a CO2 extinguisher, a 2 kilogram CO2 extinguisher alongside. But this is as safe as it gets, and that's why it's my favourite extinguisher. It doesn't have any of the extra additives that makes it slightly more expensive to refill. Put that back in. Now, these can be serviced by any competent fire extinguisher service engineer. Please make sure you only use competent, qualified fire extinguisher service engineers. Please also make sure you get them serviced. Now, I'm going to tell you what you get in the box. These things are so well packaged. Comes under the Gloria from the German end. Their packaging is fantastic, but they use metal staples, so just to be safe, I'm just pulling them out with a pair of thin-nosed pliers, just so I don't rip my hand apart, because that would mean next time I have to make a video, I'll all be covered in blood. Yay, I live! Okay, when you open it up, it comes in a box like that. Now, be careful not to miss things. This is the wall bracket. So, I just wanted to show you that. Then you've got a hose. You have, as with all of the Thomas Glover, by the way, Thomas Glover is the UK's top trade supplier. You can't buy them direct, but there are quite a few trade suppliers. Thomas Glover is the top one by far, has been for many years. Quality exudes. Certificate of conformity gives you all the details you need to know, and, unsurprisingly, a fire extinguisher. Take the bag off, because that just protects the paint. Put that there. Put the box on the floor. Dispose of the box environmentally friendly, in an environmentally friendly way, please. Knock everything else off on the floor, John, why don't you? One hose, one hole with a thread to screw said hose into. So, screw it around until you finally get it in there. Oh, come on, John, it's the end of the day. Okay. Phew, we're in. That could have looked silly. I've only been doing this for about 30 years. Once it's screwed up, little adjustable spanner on the end, nip it up. It's nice and tight. Don't break it though. The nozzle sticks in the nozzle retainer. This pressure gauge has a green section. Make sure the needle is anywhere in the green because that means it's good. Wall bracket. If you're going to fix it to the wall, on the back it has a bracket holder. This wall bracket has 2 screws. You simply screw that on the wall, making sure that the handles are roughly 1 metre, it's about hip height, on me anyway, from the ground, and then you're good. And it just hangs in it like that, against the wall. Clever, right? Otherwise you could get a stand or a plinth. They look good. Make sure you've got the little fire extinguisher identification sign above it. You're good to go. And then, of course, get your service technician or, again, a competent engineer to come around and arrange the fire extinguisher initial commissioning service to make sure it is all fit for purpose, in the right place, in the right location, the right type of extinguisher, and with no damage and no problems whatsoever. To find out all the details, to find out how much it costs for one of our technicians to come and commission your extinguishers or to service them. These can be serviced by any company, by the way, in the UK. To find out all that, find out how much they cost, and to buy lots and lots of these, please click on the link at the end of this video.